Well, I was walking down the street, feeling kind of neat, when the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Oh, it was a sight to see, my hair flying in the breeze, 'cause the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. People started laughing, they couldn't believe their eyes as my wig flew through the sky. Oh, what a surprise. I tried to catch it, but it slipped right through my hands, 'cause the wind came out your butt and now it's somewhere in the land. Oh, wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Baby, you drive like shit. Did you see the car that you almost hit? I'd rather take the bus instead. Riding with you, I'm gonna end up dead. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. She just ran through, always stop. I ain't trying to get stopped by the cops. Baby, why the hell did I let you drive? It's a miracle that you're still alive. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. You been made over. Heard you think your tongue. Gotta let you know I will fuck you up. I whoop that ass, talking all that shit, spank that ass till you tap like a bitch. No, I ain't playing. I'm here to kick ass. Whoop that ass. It's time to punch face. I'm the one who brings you pain in the ring. I whoop that ass until the bell rings. Already know that I do not play. Throw a punch like I'm cutting down hay. I whoop that ass every single night. Spank that ass till they stop the fight. I'll tell you the story of a man on radioactive tip in his hand. His hand grew 10 times its normal size to help him get his money on time. He knew if the bitch was telling a lie, which was 100% of the time. Superpowers to make a bitch listen, then get her naked with sex-ray vision. Sweep a police station in a single bound, slapping bitches down to the fucking ground. His name was famous across the land. They called him the pimp named Superhand. Oh shit, yeah, the pimp named Superhand. He had powers no other pimp had. Oh fuck yeah, pimp named Superhand. That motherfucker was super bad. Asking for dinner ain't asking for much. You had one job and still fucked it up. Sometimes you gotta learn respect. I use my pimp hand to correct. It's called a bitch slap. Slap. Come get get your face clapped. Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate? You should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Glad to have you all back one more again. I am your host, Screw for Justice. And tonight I got a good one for us to check out. Like, share, and subscribe. I definitely appreciate all you all support. I see everybody that's online. Appreciate you being involved and participating, hearing your opinion, your thoughts, activating your voice, and so helping me grow my channel. So smash that like button as you walk on in the door and subscribe. Share to your friends, family, and to all to get information spread, power, and truth on the rise. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump on top of our topic and our content and put it on the screen, and let's see, share your thoughts and what you think. So sit back, relax, let's enjoy the show. Get your popcorn, get your wine, and tell me your thoughts. We're going to take it from here.
Without wearing a seat.
There.
Upon arrival, Officer Campbell spoke with the complainant, who alleged that on previous occasions, their neighbor's dog had gotten off its leash and charged at them.
There's a few times that their dogs got off the leash and came running, charged her.
The complainant also stated that the dog had frightened their child by running toward him.
We're not going to have this dog attacking our kid. So we called like the Humane Society, we called the HOA and all that, which makes sense. Yeah. So I'm assuming that they got either a bill, like a fine, maybe something, and now they're retaliating against us. I don't know.
Since reporting the incident to animal control, the couple alleges that their neighbor retaliated by filing a complaint about their camper violating HOA regulations, yelling at them from the sidewalk while wearing a security uniform, repeatedly honking her horn while driving past their home, and sitting in her vehicle outside their residence for extended periods.
We tried to hook up the camper, and as we're doing that, she's in that car there, the Kia. She's hopping in and out, screaming at us, "Toe the line, motherfuckers!"
She's like, "Toe the line, motherfuckers!"
Humanly possible, other obscenities. Got the camper in our driveway, left for a few hours, came back, did our project, got it out of here, and then today, she's been sitting in that car watching us
for hours.
She's been walking back and forth in front of the house. She's been driving by, blaring her horn, going around the block. We have videos and pictures of all that. And
she's like walking in front of her house,
lawyer is going to try to find us
and like say shit to us and stuff, which I have video of if you want to see all that. But
Did she like saying anything?
Her lawyer is looking for us, and she can't wait till her lawyer gets our asses or something like that.
Good luck with my lawyer, like bust your asses or something. I'm like,
you, just you, building your app on Base 44.
We didn't fucking do anything. We called on your dog that was off its leash. That's the only thing we did.
The issue is, I don't know.
I don't know if that's even what triggered her, but she's like off her fucking rock.
Let me get your guys' info, and then essentially I'll advise you the same thing I'm going to tell her is don't go over there.
Yeah, and we never do.
Officer Campbell advised the couple to petition the court for a protection order and to continue reporting the neighbor to their HOA.
All right, so what's going down is we got two neighbors that's having a disagreement. And basically, this couple right here is having a issue or disagreement with their neighbor next door pertaining to her dog. So it's a misunderstanding and an issue going on pertaining to their neighbor's dog. So to the point, they call the police up there. And so now the police is on his way to go speak with the neighbor next. So we're going through the context and step by step of the scenario line and the full story. So let's see where it goes at next, y'all.
Response, the man asked the officer to intimidate the neighbor in an effort to stop the ongoing behavior.
I guess my main thing was I just come to get someone out here to like hopefully like intimidate her a little bit. Like, look, we're not.
I'll
afraid
have
of the
that
cops.
conversation with her
Yeah,
for sure.
because it's like I want to be able to walk my dog and like have my family
Yeah.
outside, not have her like stalking us. You know, she's
Sure.
like going around the block like 5 different times in
And
the
the
last
honking
hour.
of the horn. I just,
After obtaining their identifying information, the couple admitted to discouraging others online from using the neighbor as a real estate agent as a form of retaliation for her alleged behavior.
before you go over there, I will let you know. Last night on a mom's group on Facebook, I had posted like, "This is my neighbor. This is what happened. She's a real estate agent. Would recommend not using." They got
Fair enough.
taken off Facebook already. The admins gave me a warning.
Okay.
I was like, okay. I
Yeah.
posted nothing nasty. So if that's what she's upset about too, then please let her lawyers come talk to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like that's
Right.
not going to go well. Bro.
And if she tries to go the interfering with business thing, no, that's not how that works.
Yeah, well, I appreciate
Yep.
it. officer.
Yep, you take care.
Officer Campbell then approached the neighbor's vehicle, where she had been lawfully parked, quietly recording the interaction.
All right, so the officer is just now fit to approach the neighbor. She's sitting in her car pretty much in front of her door, or they're in the apartment complex, not too far from her apartment and her door. And so the officer is approaching her, have a conversation about what's going on and, you know, the right steps or the best way to solve the whole problem.
Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica? Okay. What's going on?
What do you mean?
Why am I getting calls about you?
Because my neighbors are fucking crazy.
Okay. What's going on today, though?
What do you mean?
Why are we getting phone calls?
Did you ask them?
Yeah,
I
but I'm
call
asking
you. Did
you.
I call you?
Okay. What's with all the White Claw?
What do you mean?
Alcoholic beverages that are open and you're in a motor vehicle with the keys in the ignition?
You want to give me a ticket?
Yeah, I want you to get out of the car.
In Colorado, it is unlawful to knowingly possess an open container of alcohol in the passenger area of a vehicle. You don't have to be consuming it. Just possession is enough to be in violation of a Class A traffic infraction, a $66 fine. While an open container alone does not establish probable cause for DUI, it may provide reasonable suspicion to justify further investigation. As such, Officer Campbell requests backup.
2-3, send me another.
He then orders Jessica out of her vehicle, to which she immediately complies.
Face that way.
Yep.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yep.
Jessica acknowledges and complies with the orders to exit her vehicle, after which she follows commands without resistance as she is handcuffed.
Right now you're being detained for suspicion of driving under the influence, among other things. If you resist my control of you or do anything else against me, that's additional charges. Do you understand that, Jessica?
All right, so first of all, you're saying Jessica is being charged with DUI driving under the influence when she was sitting in her car. She wasn't driving when you walked up. She was sitting in her car. Okay, we're in the state of Colorado. We're in Springs, Colorado, and we just went over the laws there and in the county. So maybe an open container because she had a couple of beers in there that had been opened, but she's not driving. All right, so this is not even a detainment. He just immediately want to arrest her for a DUI when she was never even driving her vehicle, as we see.
Okay. We're gonna have a walk back to my police cruiser over here.
Got it.
Jessica is then walked to Officer Campbell's cruiser.
Call station 23, are you code 4? You can call code 3.
Code 4, one being detained for suspicion of DUI.
Aside from exercising her right to remain silent, Jessica remains fully compliant.
Face that way for me. Do you have any weapons on you, Jessica? Anything in your pockets?
Please give me a lawyer.
That's not what I asked. Do you have anything on your
Can I get a
person?
lawyer, please?
That's not what I asked, Jessica.
Okay. Well, give me a lawyer.
When Officer Campbell attempts to conduct a pat-down for weapons, she reasonably requests that a female officer perform the search.
Now here we go. She is going to request for a female officer to do the pat search on her. So if they gotta pat her down, search her, see if she have any weapons, anything of that nature, because you just bogusly charged her with the DUI. Now she, being a female, is going to ask him for a female officer to continue that part of the physical search of her and her body. As a officer, you are already fully aware of this, that a female has a female officer to pat them down if a search is mandatory or if one is needed. So let's see how the request goes down.
Despite posing no threat, Campbell seizes the moment to escalate to violent force.
Well, give me a lawyer. And a female. A female officer.
Don't
And a female
resist.
officer.
Do not resist. What did I tell you, Jessica?
Give me a female officer.
I'm conducting a
Give
pat
me
down of
a
your person before putting you in the back of a
female
police cruiser.
Give me a female
Do
officer.
not resist.
Give me a female officer right now. No. You're not gonna.
So how is Jessica resisting by asking a question? Jessica is asking a question. Hey, should we have a female officer to do the physical pat down? Get me a female officer out here to do that. And you jacking her up and getting physical and hostile violently already, Mr. Officer, saying she's resisting arrest by asking a question, by just a simple request.
Touch me. Give me a female officer right now.
Cover code 3.
521 code 3.
Now you're under arrest.
Perfect. Give me a female officer.
MLV code 1
can't breathe.
76 became a red fur until
Stay on your
another
side.
unit code B.
Give me a female officer.
Well, now I'm conducting a search incident to your arrest, Jessica.
Give me a female officer.
So now she's under arrest for requesting for a female officer, which you already know protocol, to have one out there, to call one out there, and to never physically touch this woman in the pat down and in a search. But you said she was under arrest for DUI, for driving under the influence. But now she's shown up under arrest after you just slammed her to the ground for requesting a female officer to search her.
You're not going to touch me anymore.
Q3, if we have a female officer, she's requesting one.
Get the fuck off of me.
Do not
Give me a
resist.
female officer right now.
Do not resist.
Give me a female officer right now. Give me a female officer right now. Female officer right now.
If you don't stop resisting, I will spray you.
Female officer
Stop.
right now.
I spy on my competitors every day over coffee. Let me show you what I do. So I use this website, similarweb.com.
You're a fucking moron. Female officer right now. I hope this is on tape. Stupid motherfucker.
I'm conducting a search incident to
Female
arrest of your high-risk
officer.
areas.
Female
As I'm
officer.
permitted to
That's
do so
all I
by law.
want. I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you as a male officer to fucking touch me. So give me a female officer right now. Right now.
Stop.
Give me a female officer.
Stop.
Right now. I don't fucking care. Give me a female officer. I want a female fucking officer right now.
23 will be at.
So you decide to mace her twice. Not once, but twice you have pepper sprayed Jessica because she's going through protocol, something that you're not doing, matching up to your job and your role and your position for a female officer to pat her down and search her as a female. So her being a female, a woman, in other words, she has the right, and it is protocol for a female officer to pat her down. Now the fact that you are deciding to arrest her bogusly because you said she resisted for requesting, asking a question for a female officer, going through proper protocol. When she gets down there to the county and to the jail, they're going to strip search her. They're going to pat her down and go through the procedures anyway. So what, you're totally out of violation all across the board.
a
Silver
female
Larch.
officer right
Sam.
now. Get the fuck off of me.
Stop resisting.
Give me a female officer right now, you
And
sick
Sand Lake.
motherfucker. You sick motherfucker. Give me a
Silver
female
Larch and
officer
Sand
right
Lake.
now. You sick motherfucker. Give me a female officer right now.
Stop.
Give me a female officer.
Stop
you sick
resisting.
motherfucker. You sick motherfucker. Give me a female officer.
If you keep resisting,
Give me
additional
a
levels of
female
force will be used
officer,
against you,
sick
Jessica.
motherfucker. Give me a female officer, you sick 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 motherfucker. Get off of me.
Nope.
Okay, I've got several going and 21.
Stop resisting.
Give me a female fucking
Stop
officer.
resisting.
Give me a female fucking officer, you motherfucker.
How the hell is she resisting, handcuffed, on the ground, physically restrained? How is she resisting when she's asking you for a female officer? Now it's been 30 minutes and the officer has not arrived on the scene yet. No female officer, no female sergeant has arrived on the scene just yet, and it's been 30 minutes. And you're saying stop resisting? And you have the lady handcuffed, an elderly, middle-aged lady, handcuffed, slammed to the ground, and pepper sprayed over 3 times? Come on, man.
Give me a female fucking officer. Quit messing with me. I don't want you on top of me.
I'm not on top of you.
You. Oh, this isn't you on top of me, you
This
dumb
is me
motherfucker.
controlling you, Jessica.
This isn't you on top
While
of
I
me.
wait for
I'm
additional
not on
officers to
top
arrive
of
on
you.
scene.
I'm not on top of you. I'm not on top of you. I'm not on top of you. I'm not on top of you, you stupid motherfucker. This isn't you on top of me. Give me a female officer now.
And Jessica is a security guard, as we see. That's her profession and what she does for a living. And you show zero respect for the law and her being up under the law as well, enforcement of that in her profession, all because of a disagreement over her dog with her neighbors. Are you really kidding me right now? Man, come on. This is insane.
2-3, let's start medical code 2 as well. The location for OC exposure.
You fucking moron.
If you fight additional officers when they get here, that will be additional
If it's
charges.
a female officer, I won't fucking fight you. Fucking bag. I want a female officer.
She's not fighting you. If she continues to fight, she's never was fighting from the start. That lady was sitting in her car when you approached her to ask her about the disagreement. Her neighbors called you on her. Her neighbors called the police out there behind her dog. They're having an issue about her dog as neighbors. And you tell this woman to get out the car, handcuff her, and slam her to the ground, and then decide to physically start filling her up and violating or inappropriately strip searching her or patting her down all over when her as a woman and a female is asking for and requesting a female officer. Then you decide to charge her with resisting arrest. This is outrageous.
Listen, I don't want your ass fucking on me, you stupid ass motherfucker. I want a fucking female officer. Get
Stop
off my
resisting my
fucking
control.
arm, you fucking God, you ass motherfucker. God. Colorado Springs PD fucking sucks. It takes you this long to get me a female fucking officer?
Exactly.
2-3, you can clear the code 1 for now. I just need units additional for 3 still.
Okay, this channel's clear code 1 for the moment.
I can't fucking breathe, you bag.
You're good, sir.
I can't fucking breathe, you bag.
Then roll to your side.
I can't fucking breathe, you bag.
You can yell just fine. Other than the pepper spray, do you have any other injuries on your person right now?
Yeah, my rib.
I'm going to have to divert you to Union and T-Gap. I think I'm going to have plenty on 23's
Okay.
call if you can start that way with Pulse 7 for that party driving the wrong direction on the wrong side of the road.
I didn't put my hands anywhere near you.
Your niece is on my back, you bitch.
To my audience, come on in, fill me in, tell me your thoughts. What do you see is going on? Now, we're in Colorado, Springs, Colorado. We have different state common laws, but share with me your thoughts. Fill me in. Tell me what you see is going wrong. Is he, out of compliance by not allowing a female officer to pat her down before he takes her in the book and process her into the local jail? Is it overboard and over hostile or abuse, violent by pepper spraying a middle-aged lady 3 times for requesting, just asking for a female officer to do the pat down? Because at this point, we don't see anything that she did out of order or to provoke or be violent or anything of that nature to the police to have the need to use excessive force. She's not being violent. She was compliant. She got out the car when he asked her to. He handcuffed her, hey, and she was going on down and handling her business to take care of the charge. But first of all, she should have been charged in the first place. She wasn't driving. So fill me in. Tell me your thoughts. I would love to hear from you online. Tell me, what do you see, your opinion, and according to the law, what is going wrong here? Talk to me. This is to my audience. I need to hear from you.
12-7, you can disregard.
Can you please wipe my face with pepper spray?
Once we get medical here, they will decontaminate your face.
Decontaminate? So you're saying the woman's face is contaminated? She's a contaminated person, a security guard, a taxpayer, all behind a disagreement with her neighbors? And if you did your homework, and I'm sure you could have ran her background and got information about her history. She's a upright and a law-abiding citizen, but now she's contaminated, and so you're calling medical to come decontaminate her face? Man, get the hell out of here.
Roll to your side and try to let that rain wash it off.
Copy.
Roll on your side, let the rain wash it off.
Yourself. I can't f***ing see. You got so much pepper spray in my eye, you're a fucking bag. All I did was ask for a female cop and you fucking sprayed my eyes, you
Let me share this with my audience real quick. Let me share this with you all. These type of arrogant, pompous officers, you don't realize you make your job even harder, man. You make your job harder. You could have just had the conversation, get an understanding amongst the neighbors as civilians, and they're in the community. They go their separate ways, mind their business, and you go on about your. And there's more important issues and people really in harm's way, in danger, and that's being hurt, that you need to go out there and do your job on and be concerned about and protect and serve. You make your job harder, man. You make your life harder. I just want to bring that attention to you all, to the audience and to my crowd. Man, why would you want to make your job even harder? You're not going to get an extra dollar for it. You're not going to build no rank doing it. So it's just senseless. Tell me what y'all see.
If you roll to your side, it's going to be easier for you to breathe.
Just give me a female cop and I will sue you.
Okay.
I own 3 businesses.
All right, here's the deal. I'm going to sit you up. You're going to sit in the back of my police cruiser.
If you fight us, that's additional charges. Do you understand?
Go f yourself.
Then medical can come here and they can fix you. Stand up. Put your butt. Stand up.
You want to wipe my f***ing nose, or I'll wipe it in your car seat?
So now the rookie has lied to the medical staff in the ambulance that she's violent, and that's why he's making a threat. So if you fight us, and if you want to get violent, this is going to turn out to be a disaster, and you're going to end up hurt in the end because of the rookie, the arrogant, pompous rookie, who just told a bad report on her, and that was none of her behavior, zero character that came from this woman. The cameras don't lie. Let us keep that in mind. The body cams are there for a reason.
That's cool.
Have a seat in here, Jessica. Have a seat.
Will do. Where's my female cop?
On her way.
Get her done.
Minutes later, a female cop would arrive to assist with searching Jessica. She was then charged with DUI and obstruction and was taken for a blood draw. During her DUI trial in August of 2024, Officer Campbell testified that he did not throw her hard to the ground. However, on scene that day, when Campbell recounted his story, he told his supervisor the following.
She starts trying to pull away from me, so I throw her hard to the ground. Okay.
Officer Campbell testified that he had not personally observed the blood draw on the date of the incident. This was later confirmed through his body cam footage. The problem is that Campbell signed, under penalty of perjury, a certification on the blood draw form that was sent to the Colorado Bureau of Investigation that he had personally observed the blood draw. That form was used to revoke her license, and because his body...
He had personally refuted the blood draw. That's what we see right here. He personally observed the blood draw. He personally did that from Miss Holland. Jessica Holland is her name. And the form was submitted by Campbell, that's the arresting officer, official criminal justice record in the case of Miss Holland, and was preserved in the criminal case discovery. So the motion of discovery that was filed. All right, so and we're in Colorado, so let's see. It's something basis for revoking her license. How you gonna revoke this woman's license and she was never even driving? Dude, you're insane, you stupid. That'll never fly. You're talking about revoking this woman's driver license, and you never pulled her over in the first place. You never saw her drinking nor driving. Man, you're nuts. Get for real.
The cam showed that he did not witness the blood draw. His falsified form implicated his supervisors and the district attorney's office. The judge found Officer Campbell's falsification of the blood draw certification to be a fabrication and a lie, ruling that Campbell was incredible as a matter of law. She also entered a factual finding that Officer Campbell had engaged in blatant use of excessive force against Jessica.
She cuffed?
Yeah.
Okay. When she gets thrown to the ground?
She still tries to wriggle out of my control.
Okay.
I get her on her side and she's still being resistant to me.
Okay.
She tries to stand up. She's screaming for a female officer that I can't search her.
The judge also voiced concerns about the search by Officer Campbell, in spite of department policy that a female officer should be provided. She later emailed the police chief to inform him of Officer Campbell's policy violations and fabrication of the blood draw certification. During the first trial, a juror failed to show up, and the trial was rescheduled. However, due to Officer Campbell's provably falsified criminal justice record, the blood draw certification was not admissible. The judge then questioned whether the case should be dismissed on the basis that Officer Campbell's actions rose to the level of outrageous governmental conduct, but never made the final ruling. Jessica eventually entered a plea to the open container, and the remaining charges were dismissed. Jessica then filed a complaint with the department for both the excessive force and untruthfulness during her trial.
I tell her at that point she is in custody and that I will be conducting a search incident to arrest and a search of her high-risk areas, and she continues to yell and scream that
I cannot touch her, and I'm her and all this other stuff.
Okay.
In April of 2025,
And you know this, dude. And you know this, man. You go through training, you go through courses, and anytime there needs to be a pat down or a physical search on a female as a male officer, you call a female officer on the scene. And vice versa. If there needs to be a pat down, a physical search on a male, you have a male officer on the scene. Man, come on, this is 1, 2, 3 ABC elementary, the basic foundation. Like, I know you're a rookie, but come on, you were sworn under oath for passing some type of training, right? So it's not gonna fly. It's just not gonna fly. Where you all see it going at? Because I don't see it flying at all.
Jessica was sent a completed copy of the final internal affairs investigation. The department found no wrongdoing, exonerating Officer Campbell for his use of the pepper spray, despite the finding of excessive force by Judge Walters, as well as the numerous jury comments about Campbell's conduct relayed into the record. But the worst part is that the department didn't investigate the claims of dishonesty and falsification of evidence. Officer Campbell was never put on the Brady list, and his post-certification remains clear to this day.
And I give her multiple warnings that I will spray her if she doesn't stop resisting. She continues to resist, so I sprayed her.
Okay.
It's 2 squirts to the face. Not super effective. I got the left eye-ish.
Okay.
Finally, Jessica filed a lawsuit in May of 2025. The suit argues that her response was a reflexive recoil to a male reaching into her hip pocket, that no reasonable interpretation of what happened could conceivably determine that Jessica was, quote, resisting control, because every time Officer Campbell removed his hand from Jessica's body, she stopped moving. It appears more likely that Officer Campbell wrote the statement in an attempt to justify his blatantly excessive use of force. At no time did Jessica attempt to escape or flee, nor did she act aggressively or say anything that could have been interpreted as threatening. In fact, other than allow a male to search her, she was completely cooperative. Officer Campbell later testified that it is actually department policy to have a female officer conduct a search of a female arrestee. But he made
It is department policy to have a female officer in search of a female arrestee. And as I said before, and vice versa, same thing. There is a male officer to search a male arrestee.
absolutely zero effort to even determine if a female officer was available before throwing Jessica hard to the ground.
She starts trying to pull away from me, so I throw her hard to the ground.
Okay.
Jessica is suing for excessive force, but more importantly, she seeks to have the Colorado Springs Police give notice to the Police Officers Standards and Training Board concerning Officer Campbell's untruthfulness. She also seeks a declaratory judgment that Officer Campbell knowingly made 2 false statements to seek a criminal conviction. And finally, to put his name on the official Brady list, to be disseminated in every criminal case prosecuted in the jurisdiction.
My favorite go-to now is
right now. That's when I could hear on the radio screaming for a female officer right now. All they heard was her screaming, and him yelling, "Stop resisting."
As this lawsuit continues through the courts, I will be sure to keep you updated. But for now, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you have a
Y'all, we got to do better, man. We got to do better. The official Brady list. Get out of here. Shout out to Lackluster. Shout out to Lackluster. Appreciate you. Much love. Salute, and much more. All charges were bogus. They were all bogus. Everything was thrown out. She did the right thing with the protocol. She has a lawsuit against them. And so just glad one more night to spread information, empowerment, raise awareness, and let's rise above the occasion, y'all. Let's rise above the occasion to defeat and destroy brutality and corruption of law enforcement here in our nation. Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for joining me on tonight. I am School for Justice. Let's speak truth to power. And until next time, I look forward to hearing from you all online. Share your thoughts, like, and subscribe. Greatly need your support. Until next time, let's live, love, and laugh, speak truth to power, and peace out.